keep pushing. Gotta keep the Steam Deck fans happy. Oh yeah, and the orange pie lovers are waiting too. By the way, hello people. Another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Excellent. What? What's up? What's up, Steam Deck fans? You Steam Deck tribe, nation, universe, world, legion. What's good? Mom, what's happening? Squad, what's up? Nerds, geeks, and freaks, and you investigators, what's happening? Anyway, it's in your mess with y'all. Oh, listen to this. Valve might cancel your Steam Deck purchase if you look suspicious. Talking about scalpers. Says here, if you try to purchase a Steam Deck OLED with a fresh Steam account, Valve may step in to stop your purchase until you provide additional info. Says here, it might be harder than you think to buy a Steam Deck OLED from Valve, particularly if you're a new Steam account owner. In an attempt to prevent scalpers from getting hands on the Steam Deck OLED only to sell it at a higher price, Valve is outright canceling orders it thinks are suspicious or asking for additional info before allowing the unit to ship. It's no secret that we rate the Steam Deck OLED as one of the best handheld gaming PC. You can only buy them brand new directly from Valve. While this could be viewed as limiting the market, it does allow for scalpers measures to be properly implemented, like they are in this situation. The issue of Valve canceling legitimate purchase isn't something you need to worry about if your Steam account has been active for some time, and as a few games that you have sunk some playtime into. This was also the case when Steam Deck LCD launched. Then it says here, according to the Reddit user Evelyn79, their order was canceled and refunded by Valve recently. Upon putting the question to the Steam community, it's because it became clear that this purchase was made on clean Steam account. This triggered Valve scammers alarm, and the purchase was rejected and refunded. Other users came forward with their own experience with Valve security countermeasures. Some stated that they were asked for additional information before the purchase could be completed. One standout response claimed that despite opening a new account, their purchase went through with no issues whatsoever. So does this mean that Valve security let one slip? Not quite. The user went on to claim they purchased using Steam wallet credits, so Valve wouldn't have stopped this transaction. Given that once the money was loaded into the account, there's no way of it leaving the Valve ecosystem. Then it says, the lesson to take from this is that if you want a Steam Deck OLED, use an account that has a few games and some playtimes attached to it before trying to buy a $700 handheld for the first purchase. And yeah, well, I mean, you gotta, you know what? You gotta blame the scalpers for this. You know, I mean, look what happened with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, and how the scalpers went about, how the scalpers did that situation. Valve is taking this serious, so you know, it's good that you have a Steam account, and you know, and been buying games on Steam for quite some time and purchasing games and stuff like that. They'll recognize you through that. But if it's a new account, you know, if it looks suspicious, you know, and it's not up to their standards, you know, then they're rejecting it. So scalpers, beware. Valve is on it, you know. Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft need to do the same, you know. So yeah, you know, because people wanted to buy the people back in the like the PlayStation 5 launch and the Xbox Series X launch. You know, it was hard to get one of those consoles. You know, they were sold out so fast, and then the scalpers, they took them, put them online, and they were selling them for a higher price. You know, like a get rich quick scheme. So now Valve is clamping down on it. You know, so you have to blame the scalpers for this. You know, that's what turned me away from getting like a PlayStation 5 or a Series X. I was like, or the Switch. I looked, I sat back, watched, observed for a little bit, and I'm like, I looked at Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, and I was like, nah. And I went after the Steam Deck, and I'm glad I got one. So yeah, you know, the scalpers made things difficult for people to get one. So if you have a Steam account, protect the Steam account. You know, like when you're going into your into Steam, you know, they'll send you a password to your email. They'll send you a password. If you try to log in, they'll send you a password to your email. If you're a Steam user and you're buying games, you know, Valve will send you a password to your email so you can activate your account. You know, so yeah, it's a protection. You know, yeah. It's best to, like, if you're buying Steam Decks for, let's say you have one account, and you know, you're buying Steam Decks for, like, you got a family of, like, say 5, 6, or even 7. You know, use that one account and just purchase all the Steam Deck handhelds, man. But you have to blame the scalpers for this. eBay even I think it was last year. I think it was the eBay of Europe. They took action against this. You know, about scalpers. You know, so yeah. You have the scalpers made the situation worse, and this is what's happening. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. But Valve is just, you know, it's all about making sure that every person that's purchasing a Steam Deck can get one. You know, versus like selling 10, 100, couple hundreds or thousands of Steam Decks to one person. You know, you don't know where that's going. You know, so this is where the this is the outcome. This is the outcome when scalpers was mistreating the you know, their sales purchase. So yeah, don't be greedy. You know, don't be greedy. You know? Yeah. And then they sell it on Amazon or eBay for 600. Take a 64 gig model Steam Deck, you pay 400 for it, but they want to sell it for 700 and all this. Come on, man. Yeah. So when you purchase a Steam Deck, go through Valve to do it, but make sure your account is up to date. You give them your name, your address, your email address, or even your what's that? The credit card, your credit card information. You know, yeah. When you purchase a Steam Deck, so yeah. You know, or you know, build up your, or build up your Steam wallet. You know, like adding money to your account, keep adding money to it, and then, you know, make a purchase that way. You know, so yeah, and they'll know it's you. You know, so you got options. So, but Valve is just giving the scalpers a warning about what's happening. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek fan, or Dark Side. Go. Peace. Oh.